as per usual, but he never did. When he was still nowhere to be found a few days later, his family knew they had to contact the police, since Dustin usually makes a point of staying in contact with them, which he failed to do on this occasion. He and his family never went a day without at least speaking to each other on the phone or via text messages, so Dustin's silence over the last few months is described as out of character for him. His mother, Alberta, told the police that when she was unable to get a hold of him for a few days, she traveled to his house to make sure he was all right. But when she got there, she found the house unlocked with Dustin's dog inside. When she checked inside the house, she found his ID and wallet had been left behind, but he'd taken his phone with him. All of his other personal belongings were accounted
Hey,
for,
Zach.
and no
Yeah, we're just hanging out right
found
now,
by
dude.
investigators.
No, streaming.
The police have stated they do
We
not
just basically
suspect
got
foul
back
play in
from
Dustin's case, but they
from
think
going to a
that
better
loss
Spirit
is where
Halloween.
he might have traveled and what his plans
The
might be.
it's this one's actually themed to its Camp Harbor Lake.
Told the media that she's desperate
They
for
had the Five
answers
Nights
to
at
his
Freddy's
questions.
animatronic there.
She'd also recently received
That
a
may be
brief
the
by
best
mail,
animatronic
which
spirits
exactly
ever had.
what she achieved.
That one is
She also appealed to him directly.
spot on to
Asking him
everything,
contact
dude.
his
So that was really
family
cool.
when he sees the appeals that they made for information from the
It's
public.
$500, but dude, it is worth every cent because that may be Spirit's best animatronic ever.
Would normally
Right?
never have missed the opportunity to spend that time of the year with his friends and family.
Yo, Landon, what's up, dude?
Or any other evidence has been found in this case. And so the police have asked
Yeah, dude, we just got back from Spirit Halloween, a better one. The last vlog we did was disappointing because that Spirit sucked.
He's described as having black hair with brown
Yeah, the
eyes,
plasma was closed. We don't know what happened.
and weighing between 160 and 180 pounds. He has several tattoos, including the words Run Club 1934 on his left shoulder, a skull with his chest, and more
You guys, get a load of this,
tattoos
dude.
on his forearms. He believes that he was
That is the animatronic in Spirit. I took that now. That may be one of the coolest animatronics I've ever seen, dude. That was amazing.
11141A.
So yeah, dude, we just went to Spirit and went to Michael's to take a look at the Halloween stuff for this year, just to stockpile a bit. So what's up with everybody? How was everyone's weekend? I mean, the stream started about 2 minutes ago. Let's talk about whatever anyone wants, dude.
What's
up, Chosen? What's up, dude?
When she left her home that day. In an effort to encourage anyone with information on a $1,000 reward is being offered. But almost 6 months after the day of her disappearance, no such information has been received. The police in Superior, Wisconsin, which is Corinne's hometown, have reported that on the 5th of August, 2025, they were contacted by Corinne's son at 9:30 a.m., and he stated that he'd become concerned about her behavior. He stated that she'd been speaking without making any sense.
How's everybody doing
items
tonight,
around
man?
the house for reasons unknown. At one point, she got
So yeah, dude, we're just hanging out, man. Just trying to get some vlogs going out there.
They were surprised when Corrine
Dude, it was
entered the
brutally
door.
hot though, man. It
After
was
speaking to
something
her for a
else.
while, she invited them in.
Went to Spirit Halloween. So this one was a lot better. It's gonna be a much better vlog that's gonna be uploaded.
And would not open it again. Paramedics were called.
So yeah, this one was a lot.
She
Well,
in
this
the
one was
midst
a
of
lot of
mental
fun.
health episode, and they tried to speak to her through the locked door, but could not convince her to let them examine her. It was determined there was no physical threat to anyone in
Oh
the house.
shit, dude, that's gonna be.
So the police decided
That's gonna be
not
crazy,
to
dude.
force the door open, but they asked the family for Corinne's cell phone number.
What's it gonna be for
Police
though?
divulged this information. Nevertheless, investigators remained outside the house for a while in case they were needed again. But Corinne's father then insisted that they leave, which they did. The case then took an unexpected turn later that evening. At around 6:55 p.m., Corinne's daughter contacted the police to report that she was no longer at the house and couldn't be located. The family
Alright.
told responding officers that she left the house at around 3 p.m. and that she had not returned. It was noted that
Nah,
her
just
car
leave it
was
alone.
still parked at the house.
Just leave it be.
And so CCTV footage was checked.
Why not?
And it showed
Nah,
Corinne
just don't reply. I'm
checking
gonna
out
take her
one of
there.
the house's second-story windows,
And then,
which was the last time she was
get it to
seen.
you 'cause
Officers were then given her cell phone
Listen.
number, and they called her phone but got no answer.
Yeah.
Over the course of the next few days, the police received reports that she'd
Yeah.
been spotted in Duluth, Ellen, Ashland, and other areas of Superior.
I know.
Still, she couldn't be located. On the
Hey,
11th of August,
150. Hey,
searchers notified the
you can't
police
knock
they found a
150 bucks just to
prescription
sit back and
medication bottle and a debit card
I mean,
belonging to Corrine close to a set of
so it's not
railroad
too bad.
tracks at North 28th Street. And a drone was used to search that area, but to no avail. A set of footprints believed to belong to Corrine was found near a railroad access road. And on the 17th of August, her cell phone was found close to the railroad tracks in the area of Superior Heights. But despite searches being carried out there, nothing was found. Several more searches have been carried out, but Corrine remains missing.
Yeah, it's not bad, dude. I mean,
She's
like I said,
described as
150 is
having brown
awesome.
hair with green
But yeah, dude,
eyes,
we're just kicking
standing
back,
5
not
foot
doing much of
7 inches
anything.
tall, and weighing 130 pounds. Anyone who has seen Corrine, or who can help the police track her down, is urged to contact the Superior Police Department at 715-395-7234. A GoFundMe page has been set up by Corrine's family, and anyone who's able to donate to aid in the search for her can do so by visiting the link below. Angela Jackson, the mother of 34-year-old Andrew Brown, has told the police and media that she fears for her son's life, since she's found evidence that someone might have wanted to harm him before he went missing.
So what's
Andrew
up, people?
hails from Rindale, a suburb in the city of Lake Macquarie, in the Newcastle area of New
Oh yeah,
South
dude,
Wales.
it's how it is, bro. Sometimes the stuff that happens here, you're just left in disbelief going like, come on.
He was in mental distress.
What up, ET? What's going on, my bro?
He's been diagnosed with schizophrenia. And it should be noted that
Dude, so yeah, man, we finally found an actual Spirit Halloween that's actually decorated and actually themed out like how they're supposed to be, not that half-assed one that was at Sunset Place. Dude, this one is insane, and that Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic is... That may be one of Spirit's best animatronics, man. That, to the amount of detail on that one, it is really, really good.
Clearly, and needed help standing up and eating. It was expected by his family that he'd be in the hospital for a few days, but to their surprise, they were notified the next morning that Andrew had been discharged without their knowledge. Adding to the family's frustration.
So yeah, and we also went to Michael's just to get some Halloween stuff. But aside from that, dude, we're just basically just, it was a chill weekend. Can't do much when you're broke like us. So we're just trying to do what we could with as little funds as possible.
When CCTV footage from the hospital
Yeah, we're gonna be going around town also in the next few weeks. You know, recording what's at Home Depot and Lowe's for Halloween. That way we could fill it up for a bit. But that dude, that sun today was just horribly hot, man.
Miles from the hospital at Warner's Bay on the day that he went missing. CCTV footage from that area shows
Doing all right. But how's your day been? How's the weekend been, ET? What's going on, my bro?
Never seen emerging from there. That area was thoroughly searched, but no clues as to Andrew's whereabouts were found. His bank account has remained inactive since the day that he was last seen.
But dude, that one was crazy.
Into the bush remained unknown.
It's scary, dude. Those stores are always a blast to go into and mess around and just goof off in for a little bit.
Be located as soon as possible so that he can receive the medication and treatment that he needs. Angela has since reported that she found
But dude, it was brutal, man. This summer's insane. I'm gonna be honest, dude. I've always said it's always been hot. But the one thing I've always said that this summer heat has nothing to do with climate change or nothing like that. I just tell everybody it's because they keep chopping down trees and just basically putting concrete on everything and just stripping everything. So what ends up happening, that sun basically goes down, bakes onto the ground. And instead of it being absorbed, it just basically bounces right back up again.
If you know where Andrew is,
so that's my theory on it.
In the right direction, you're asked to contact the Lake Macquarie Police Department at 024-922-8799 or Crime Stoppers at 1-800-333-000. It's always
Yeah,
concerning
aside from that, man, it's just a chill ass day.
diagnosed with dementia goes missing without explanation. Since they're usually
Oh yeah,
found
Crystal,
in
we
a
finally
distressed
took
state.
something out of the
They
room.
have trouble looking after themselves until they're found.
And we have a nice little Harry. Since Ashley and Crystal are two Harry Potter nerds, me too.
Get
on this.
In Cheshire County, New Hampshire, are concerned
Where we get that from?
Since he's
Spirit.
Oh, so we got this at Spirit last year.
And the crest.
on the night of the 23rd of June, Robert was put
You gotta leave it off so I can see it.
Get a load of this, everybody.
to make it out of the house on his own and remains unknown
show them the crest.
So we got that from Spirit last year, and we got these. Not too bad. Not too bad. And for anyone that doesn't know, we got media passes, broskies.
Searches were carried out by the New Hampshire Fish and Game Department. They made use of drones, helicopters, and search dogs.
What's up, Mark?
To scour the areas that Robert is known to frequent.
How's the weekend been, my bro?
The search effort was hampered by soaring
That's too low.
in the area. So when no further clues
Want
have
me
been
to turn
found
the
after
lamp
a
on?
week,
Yeah, it's really dark.
a few searchers remained and continued to search for Robert. They eventually gave up when, despite their best efforts, nothing of any use was found. A volunteer drone operator who lives in the area
Dude,
and another from Swansea.
That animatronic is really good.
Searches from the air, but to no avail. His family has thanked everyone involved in the search for Robert, but they're growing ever more concerned over him, as he may be at the mercy of the elements while unable to find his way back home. A photo of Robert has since been released to the public in case he's recognized, and his family has asked residents of the area to check their sheds, garages, and other outbuildings.
Ashley
in
loves
case
that
they
Five
decide
Nights
to
at
seek
Freddy's.
shelter. People living in the Chesterfield and Spofford areas have also been asked to review their CCTV footage in case Robert was spotted, so that his last known movements can be determined for future search efforts. He's described as having brown hair with green eyes, standing 5'5" tall, and weighing 155 pounds. It's believed he was dressed in blue jeans and
But
white
dude, that is
sneakers when he
just.
disappeared. And it should be
Ashley
noted
loves that
glasses
game series,
might
but
not be
yeah, we
wearing
went to the
a shirt.
Halloween Horror Nights house last year
Also
for that.
important to note is that
A
Robert's
lot of those
contact
Five Nights at
information
Freddy's
can be
fans
found
are
on his
really
watch,
weird, dude.
which he is believed to still be wearing.
Not trying to knock anybody, but yeah, dude, it's a little bit on the okay side when you see some of them there. Trying to figure out the right thumbnail for tomorrow morning's vlog.
Iceman kills. Yeah. What did you say about Iceman kills? Dr. Tom's coming to church now, so oh shit, Zach. Too bad Zach ain't going to Horror Nights. They're using Ice-9 kills in the terror train.
That's in California, though. So everybody, how is everyone doing tonight?
I gotta tell him though.
Got quite a bit of stuff lined up, man. This is gonna be a very, very special Halloween season. I can't wait, man. The fact that we got media passes, it's gonna be awesome.
Go back. Where you first started talking about it.
Yeah, man. I've been trying to figure out this YouTube. It's AI tools to make thumbnails. Some shots look pretty good. Some of them just look really weird. They either make some of us look differently. It'll make me look older, make me look younger. Dude, I turned my Marlins hat into a Philadelphia Eagles hat, and I'm like, how is that even possible? So whoever's new here, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing?
Combat may kill the entire nest.
The all-electric Volvo EX90 moves with intent. Measured and in control.
Hey, Sigrid, what's up, dude? Hey, babe, come here. How the fuck did it know I had that hat? What do you think about this thumbnail? What do you think about this thumbnail?
Huh? Well, that's good.
It's funny, I'm not wearing any of that. So yeah, mind you, you guys, this is YouTube's AI thumbnail maker. We were not dressed in that for that photo, which is weird as hell if you ask me. So yeah, that's basically all that's going on. Got a Disney Springs one that I'm working on now. But yeah, dude, started watching the Marlins game. What's going on, Sigrid? How are you? How are you today, dude? So yeah, just checking out, just trying to figure out a thumbnail for our vlog upload for tomorrow. But yeah, dude, we were on the stream for about just a few minutes, really just talking about whatever. All of us just chilling for the most part, just asking whatever questions anyone may have about us. That's about it, really. We're all just hanging out, kicking back and hanging out, and not doing too much. Base Rocky, I'm neither, dude. I'm neither. I'm in the U.S., a U.S. citizen, and I'm from Hispanic parents. This sun right here, as opposed to the contrast that you see between my forearms and my face, is because of the Miami sun, and my stupid ass forgets to put on sunblock every time I step out. That is really just it. Dude, listen. I'm a Catholic, so it's always gonna be the Bible for me, dude. Hey, babe, come here.
What?
This is another one that it made.
Let me see. Just you? Huh?
Because we're not wearing the same clothes in that one. Which one do you want to test both? Hey, base.
Do what you want, babe. I'm not. I don't care about that.
Hey, what's up, Ace? But yeah, dude, we're just kicking back right now, man. Just getting a vlog ready for tomorrow. Just having a good time with everybody. Let's try this out. Listen, I'll be straight up with you on that, dude. There's a lot. They're fucking up a lot of shit, and they're handing this country over to the communists. Now, on the other hand, we would have been worse off with with Harris. It's one of those things that both two things can be right at the same time. That we have both two very flawed candidates running. What made people think about Trump is that things were good back from 2016 up until 2020. Economically, everything was killing. Things suck now. So here's the thing: how much of that do you blame? For the first year, yeah, of course, you do blame Biden for that because it's the transitional part. But now with that war in Iran and everything just skyrocketing now, you got to point. There's no one else around. You got to point the fingers at him and just say and admit that he screwed this shit up. So like I said, it's one of those moments that two things can be true at the same time. So yeah, guys, basically with our channel, our ultimate goal, we want this channel to grow, and listen, if you guys take a look at our vlogs, I don't trust them. It's like I said, another answer to things can be right. Yes, the IRGC is evil, and and they are not good people at all, and they're being run by totalitarian, the regime that brutalizes its own people. But then you can also say that Netanyahu himself is a war criminal and a psychopath as well. I'll give you something here. Prior Israeli Prime Minister Rabin was actually making progress back in the day to unite both Israel and the Palestinians and to actually lay down peace. Someone had him assassinated, and it wasn't the Palestinians. My finger is, it's on Netanyahu doing that. So yeah, it's like I said, I don't trust neither one of those two. Dude, it's like I said, bro. All the stuff that's been going on right now, like, you gotta be honest. You gotta be honest, and everyone says it. Biden screwed the whole thing up for the last 4 years. We knew it was gonna be tough for Trump's first year. Everyone knew that. Him starting this shit has basically just lit that wreckage on fire, and everything's just getting worse. So let's put it this way: things got tougher, but then you started seeing something and some improvements. Then everyone would be like, "All right, cool. Everything's just getting worse." So yeah. So what we're saying is,
But they're already warning. If the Democrats take control,
oh no, we're done.
we're done.
Listen, what the Democrats want,
That
dude, now,
party's gone crazy.
and now the socialists and the communists are taking over that party.
They want to bring social health care.
Listen, social health care. Since we live in the U.S., we know it is
Trust
a
me,
disaster.
Most people live for a week.
Everything everyone's being lied to when it comes to that, dude. Speak to someone that's left one of those countries, and they'll tell you how full of shit socialists are. And I'm trying to
What they're
figure out.
promising.
Oh yeah, dude. listen, it's very weird how once he started questioning them, that shit happened. Still, you got to look at the other thing. Did they do it or plant anything? No, but I do think that they left a lot of vulnerabilities in there to allow this dude to actually go in and pull the trigger.
Are you talking about Charlie?
Yeah. So like I said, not everything's black and white. There's a lot of nuance and a lot of these places
There's a lot
operate
of what Candace
operate
Owens
in the gray very well.
I'm starting to believe a little bit of what Candace Owens is saying too.
It's making sense.
She knew Charlie better than anybody at one point. His wife is just a
What
devil.
is this, dude?
His wife's a demon.
Alright, so the fund's updated, so let's see what this is at. I agree, dude.
Oh, let me do this medicine.
Dude, let's be honest, dude. It's sad with what's happened to him, but you can't do that stuff like that, man. Exactly, dude. Are you serious? That's hilarious. So how you been, David? It's been a while, brother. It's been a bit, man. Yeah, dude, we're trying to get this channel to get up, man, and I don't know what's happening. Nice, dude. Still trying to learn about that, man. It's just the concept is cool. It's just shit. That's actually a pretty good concept, dude. Not gonna lie. That is a pretty good concept. impressed, dude. That is great. Dude, that's what I'm trying to think. Damn, Real Martello, you really killed me on that one, dude. And sorry about that, Base. Didn't see that chat message right there. Listen, it's one of those complex situations. I feel sorry for the innocent people that are being exploited by forces beyond their control over there. Oh, dude, these true classic ones are awesome as shit, dude. Dude, Target sells true classics. Hey, Eliphaz, how are you, dude? No way, dude. Awesome. They're comfortable as hell. They really are. Don't forget to sub, Eliphaz. We need more subs, dude. We're trying to get to 3,000 before October 1st. We're just hanging out with everybody right now. I will be honest. I did see their dress shirts that they have at Target for their true classics. I may pick me up a couple, dude. That looks really good. Yeah, so far we're about 306 subscribers away from hitting that elusive, that ever so elusive 3,000. We're trying, dude. Plugging away, trying hard on this. Hopefully we get there, man. We have the Horrorlands coming up. We're gonna be live streaming. We are gonna buy Ashley. It's gonna be me and Ashley. I'm gonna be streaming. I'm gonna be making the vlogs. Hey, Tristan. I'm gonna be making the vlogs. Ashley's gonna buy herself a head mount that positions the phone just like this. So that way, when she's live streaming and walking through the house, you're gonna see it. No, you're good, man. So that's what we're trying to do. We are trying hard to get this channel to 3,000 subs by October, right before we hit Halloween Horror Nights and we go up there. That is the ultimate goal. And we're trying hard to get that up there. We went, and they were closed. And Crystal's my witness.
Yep, he was ready for the vampires.
Crystal is my witness, Tristan. She is my witness.
Trust me, I was mad because we needed money.
Yeah, of all things, dude. And that's the thing, dude. That's the part that baffles me is how. 'Cause I do know the cooks, everyone there in the delivery, but is it a relay or something? That's crazy, dude. All right, gotta plug in my iPad. Hold on. All right. I put the iPad down. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it on. I'm gonna have to go on Saturday and get everything ready. That way we can go. Since I get off at 4 and just be dressed and ready. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Oh my lower back. So yeah, dude, you should check out some of the stuff we did, man. Dude, that is nuts, man. But, dude, that's awesome. Hey, DJ Fart in the Club. What's going on, dude? Epic name. Hope you enjoy the channel, dude. We're all just hanging out right now. Our live streams are really just that, just us hanging out for the most part. So yeah, dude, we went to Five Love G's. We went to what's this place? Spirit Halloween. This one was a lot better, dude. They had the theming down right of their Camp Harbor Lake, had more animatronics, and they had that Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic, which was sick. It was probably the best animatronic I've seen in a long time in that store ever. And I've seen some cool ones, but that one was just nuts, dude.
Once you have it seared on all sides, you want to remove it from the pan. In the same pan, 1 medium-sized onion chopped, 4 ribs of celery chopped, 4 large carrots sliced, about a tablespoon of my Worcestershire sauce. If you live in Texas, by the end of the month, you'll be able to find it at H-E-B stores. 1 tablespoon of black pepper, garlic powder, and my flavor thyme southern seasoning. 4 ounces of Hatch green chili, 1 packet of beef stew mix, a 1 ounce packet of au jus gravy mix, 1 ounce of brown
Dude, that's
gravy,
crazy.
a 15.5 ounce can of beef broth. Want to make sure and scrape everything off the bottom, give it a good stir, and bring it up to a simmer for just a few minutes. Now in your crock pot, add your roast, all the drippings from the plate, your vegetable and gravy mixture. Now get in here and spread everything out evenly. Place your lid on, crock pot on low for 8 hours. I like mine on top of these Gold Rush potatoes with a little bit of extra gravy on top. That's a 4-pound beef chuck roast going into a hot skillet with a little oil. After about 5 minutes, you want to flip it. Once you have it seared on all sides, you want to remove it from the pan. In the same pan,
I really gotta inquire about that, man, because that's wild. I've tried doing that, but that's awesome, dude. Nice, dude. Very nice. Very nice. that's nuts. I really gotta start doing something like that, man.
Local community wants to paint a mural for the LGBTQ plus community. We'll buy you a can of paint.
Gender surgeries on kids,
We embraced it, the medical pathways, the gender affirming care.
boys and girls sports.
We would be supportive of them to allow them to play in youth sports.
David Jolly, radically liberal, radically wrong.
The only way you defeat crazy is you stand up to it.
Byron Donalds, Florida kids.
That's wild, dude.
I'm Jetiva, and this is my Korean street mix, featuring the sweet and spicy Korean char with bacon and onions.
Yeah, it just feels too easy, man. You know, it's basically, you know how it is, man. Something, you always wonder, man. Sometimes some things just don't go as easy as, it just feels too easy because you always expect something because the way life always throws it at you, you know what I mean? But yeah, dude, it's all, that's cool as hell, dude. I'm really gonna inquire about that.
The line between people and great white sharks seemed to disappear. Sometimes unaware, sometimes filming every second. Here, a large juvenile great white moved through extremely shallow water. Regular viewers may recognize her. She's been here for months. Her name is Tina. And she seems to be comfortable around humans. But curious humans also seem comfortable around her. These folks had no problem approaching her in the very shallow water. But Tina is
That's
startled
wild.
and changes course. Maybe she's not so comfortable after all. On the same day, a jet skier notices a smaller shark and
I'm gonna
stops
take a look at
the
that,
boat.
man. That's wild.
Lean in for an even closer look. Then I found the smallest great white shark I've seen in years. It was cruising through the shallows when bottlenose dolphins suddenly filled the frame. The little shark immediately flinched away. But when I lifted the drone, I realized that those two dolphins were only the edge of a much larger pond. Later, 4 dolphins approached another juvenile. The shark dropped deeper, turned out of their path.
You know, there's one thing I've seen on YouTube a few times, you guys, and this has me curious to try on one of our local piers. Some guy actually, you know, goes in and attaches a GoPro camera. It's at the end of, basically at the end of a hook and a fishing line. He just drops it into the pier. Just sits there and waits for a little bit, just to see how everything looks at the bottom. I mean, I have a couple GoPros, and needless to say, I'm really curious to try that. I have a cheaper one that I can definitely do that with. Do want to try that and make a short out of that, because yeah, curiosity did get the best of me on that. Nice, dude. Tristan says we need a PO box so they could send us stuff.
Oh my god, you guys don't have to do that.
Oh, we'll be like the trackers, having a mail vlog, a mail live stream. Might as well, dude. Might as well, man, because we love y'all and it'll be a cool idea. It really will. Seriously? Dude, thank you, bro. find out how much is a PO box. How much is a PO box?
And the location of the post office. Some boxes are as low as $13
No,
for
it
an
fucking
extra
fell
small
off the
box,
hanger. It was
or as
laying
high
on the
as
washer.
$625 for an extra large box.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Fucking fell, dude. Son of a bitch. I didn't.
I'm wondering that's what my neighbors are doing because he's saying that he's doing that now with peptides and so forth. And let's see. Yeah, it depends. They said like $13, the cheapest per month. So might as well, give it a shot, dude. I like the idea. Oh, this dude just lost his GoPro.
It's so cute, man. You gotta get those little things.
It's pretty cheap, like $13 a month. Like the big ones
Fish that even
are,
professionals.
are are the more expensive ones, but to start a small one would be good. We can do that. I think I'm gonna start doing that, man. Tristan, thank you for the idea, dude. That's awesome.
Dreaming about it, and then there's waking up in it. Lose yourself at incredible destinations with the largest global hotel group.
All right, so talking about this, we
There's nothing.
we're reading more about the houses that's gonna be at this place at the media event that we're going to in September. We found out that one of the houses is called. I'm gonna check it out, David. Fear of the Dark House. Hey Taylor, yeah man, tomorrow's the first day of school, so it's gonna be a crazy one. Everyone gets, I don't know what happens, dude. Like I understand the parents that are new parents doing it for the first time, or a new school, but dude, there's a lot of them that just know all this. They do it, and they still mess this up, dude. I don't know why. So yeah, there's a house there that we were reading, you guys. It's called Nyctophobia. So it's a haunted house. It's a haunted house that's just nothing but darkness. That's gonna be something else. So that's gonna be something else, man. It really will be.
No matter where your team works, the food has to work. Easy Cater.
So yeah, guys, just hanging out, just not doing much of anything really.
There's a common theme happening in business that's actually been happening for a while now. An iconic brand made in your country, known for quality, known for whatever it is that made it famous. But because of all of that, it's a bit pricier, yeah? And more of those brands, more of those companies are going bust. Why? Because of China. Yeah, China can make it cheaper. China's got the sweaters, sweat it up, producing it, making it for next to nothing, at least half the cost. And because, of course, we sold on price, yeah, lower price.
What's up, everybody?
So we
I'm
go
just
for
hanging out right now,
cheaper,
dude.
Even though it don't last 2 minutes, but it was cheaper, right? And it appears the same sort of pattern, the same sort of theme is happening with these Meta glasses.
This is going to be something that you wear. It has to be great glasses first. It's almost fashion first and technology second.
Zuckerberg there, Mark Zuckerberg, trying to do his best impression of a human being, as he usually does in his interviews. Talking about the Meta glasses there. Now, Meta glasses here in the UK start at £200, but the more designer ones can be much more expensive than that. From a dollar point of view, that's anything from late $200s, $300, all the way up to $500 odd, right, for the more designer type glasses. And as Mark Zuckerberg said there, it's all about the fashion, yeah. But it is about the technology as well, because it's all getting a bit creepy. Why? Because, well, as we've said at the start of the video, China,
Dude, I gotta say, Insane in the Brain, or
for a lot less money,
or the first one that really hit me as a kid was how it could just kill a man.
Yeah, a fraction of the price of these Meta glasses. And of course, something like this was always going to happen.
Those are the two ones that
But people are
get
starting
me.
to realize what this could mean. You know, with the Meta glasses for $89, yeah, a fraction of the price of these Meta glasses. And of course, something like this was always going to happen. But people are starting to realize what this could mean. You know, with the Meta glasses, for example, being so expensive, it meant that it was quite a limited market. With it being $89, it meant that anybody who's interested in having a pair of these, you know, within reason, I mean, $89 is still, you know, a price to pay, isn't it? But, you know, imagine being a bit of a creeper, yeah, who can't afford the Metas, but fancies going on public transport and recording everything, yeah, for a fraction of the cost. And then when you multiply that, weirdos, I mean, yeah, on things like public transport with these horrible glasses that can record everything, then this is a problem that's going to
really about it, dude.
continue to grow, and therefore
And you
people
with
start
the
to
early
realise
stuff.
this and think, maybe I don't want these glasses all over the place. There you go, guys. Another cheap product.
That's crazy. Kmart Meta glasses.
Kmart and Target shoppers have sounded the alarm over a pair of Anko camera glasses, warning that the affordable product could make covert filming easier than ever. The glasses, which are sold as part of Kmart's Anko range, are a budget alternative to Meta's AI smart glasses, which feature an inbuilt camera capable of taking photos and recording videos. Queensland shopper Gracie Johnson told Yahoo
That's
Lifestyle
wild.
that the affordable price could mean the technology becomes far more widespread. We already have cameras absolutely everywhere. At least if someone has a phone pointed at you, you can generally tell you're being filmed. With these, you might have absolutely no idea. The 28-year-old added,
That is
unfortunately,
wild,
there
dude.
are creeps out there. I don't love the idea of making it easier for them. Speaking to Yahoo Lifestyle, a Kmart spokesperson said that the Anko glasses are part of an established and increasingly mainstream category of wearable technology. As with any other device capable of recording images, we expect customers to use the product responsibly responsibly, respectfully, and in accordance with applicable laws and community
So what's up, people? How's everyone doing tonight?
privacy. What do you think about the affordable camera glass?
We're just hanging out, dude, for the most part. Not doing much of anything. Just really kicking back for the most part.
We have made so many things financially available to stream everything. Alright, we've made affordable cheap cases, affordable cheap microphones. We've even made affordable cheap action. I don't know what else we can make cheap. You know? Guys, you're not gonna believe it. We have made so many things financially available to stream everything. Alright, we've made affordable cheap cases, affordable cheap microphones. We've even made affordable cheap action. I don't know what else we can make cheap. You know? Guys, you're not gonna believe it. We have
Gammal med Wieczkiem har kanske inte så mycket där än, det är de ska kunna kosta.
So unless you've been reiterating rock, you probably noticed all these big tech creators promoting these Ray-Bans. The problem is these things start at $300. So today I'm trying out the 30-hour team Meta Ray-Ban. So these things can allegedly record in 1080p, and they're advertised as sunglasses, but these lenses are not tinted once. So look at how thick these are. That is insane. I wonder how these look on. Okay, a little lacking in terms of style. And just like the real Meta Ray-Bans, we have a camera located here on the side. The real question is, how does the video work? So I think I just long press this button to turn them on, and now we should be recording.
So people, how's everyone doing? Hope you're having a good day today, man. We're just hanging out for the most part, dude.
Here's what it looks like waiting to cross the street. Here's how it looks when I'm running on the treadmill. Here's what it looks like when I'm watching football. I feel like such a goofy ladies, though. So what do we think? Are these a legit budget alternative to the... So unless you've been looking at a rock, you probably know...
Yeah, man, we're just watching about those Ray-Bans. The Kmart ones for $69, dude. That's wild. So yeah, dude, we're just hanging out, talking about whatever comes to mind. Whoever's in here, where you guys watching from, what you all up to. Been streaming for about an hour. Not a whole lot's going on. Went to Spirit, uploaded a vlog about the new Finance of Freddy's animatronic that they have. Got some vlog content for the following few days. Got a good few weeks worth of content to upload slowly. What's after that, man? Just a chill day, not doing much of anything, just hanging out with everyone here. That's really about it. Eddie, we're trying hard to pick this channel up, man. Alright guys, so it looks like this stream is going to end right now. Not much going on, but we'll be back on later on tonight just to hang out later on.